Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with. Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back again to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to mix drill vocals. The only thing I'm going to use the DAW Luna. It's a DAW that comes if ever you do own an Apollo interface. So I do own one, so I got it for free. It's been a while that I have it, actually, my Apollo interface, but I never really tried that DAW, so I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. It's really similar to Pro Tools. If ever you're used to Pro Tools, it's the exact shortcuts and a lot of features as well. If ever you do use Logic, I think it's pretty much there's a lot of similarities on it. So it's a DAW. So anyways, I'm not gonna do a tutorial on the DAW. If ever you're interested after seeing this video on Luna and you want me to do a more in-depth tutorials on the DAW itself, comment down below. I'm gonna check this out for you. So I'm gonna first make you hear the vocals before and after. So that's before the plugins.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain.
And that's with everything.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches.
So you kind of get an idea of how it sounds. So if ever you guys want to know how I mix those vocals, well, stay tuned because I'm going to show it to you right now. Alright guys, so this is the DAW Luna. As you can see right off the bat, when you go in and you look at the mixer, you do see the plugin icon. And this is a feature that I do like about Luna. It doesn't change anything in terms of sound, obviously, but it's just fun to watch so you can get an idea of the plugins that are on your chain, or it's easier to spot in. These are plugins that are third-party plugins. They're not from UAD, but they're from Waves and FabFilter. If ever you do want to see them, I'm going to give you an example for the one knob filter here. When you open the plugin, you get the plugin right here. You just put the plus button, create plugin icon. And as you can see now, it's going to show the picture. Like I said, it doesn't change anything, but it's fun to watch. So, without further ado, let's go take a look at the chain itself. First thing that I have on the chain is a de-esser. It's on demo mode. I wanted to give it a try. Get the exact same sound with the Waves one, so no reason for me to buy it. But anyways, first thing, I get the threshold at -35, frequency at 4K. Thing I put on solo mode. So with the solo mode, it's gonna give you like what frequency you're trying to aim for. So every time that I DS, the first thing that I do with my DSR, I put it in solo mode just to kind of get the exact frequency. So just to give you a quick idea.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck.
So you could see that I was sometimes getting like almost 10 dB of gain reduction on the S's. There was some big S's. So with that, at least I was able to tame them a bit. That's the first thing on the chain. So this is the SSL bus compressor. The only thing I'm not using is the SC filter. If ever you want to use that, use it on the mix bus, but don't use that on vocals, because basically that here, you're going to tell the compressor which part, which frequency you want to compress. I'm increasing the gain a bit, fast attack, fast release, ratio of 4, and I'm trying to aim between 4 to 8 dB of gain reduction.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck with.
So as you can see, it's smoothed out the vocals a bit, trying to aim for, like I said, 4 to 8 dB of gain reduction. So that's the first compression that I'm doing. Now the other plugins that I do have on the chain, it's the FabFilter Pro Q3. So as you can see, that recording wasn't the best, to be honest. So there was a lot of frequency that I have to control, that I have to get rid of. So that's why normally on my typical EQ, I'm not gonna take out that much, but for this recording, I needed to do it. So I'm cutting the lows at 115. I'm doing a cut at 216, 2.3 dB, a cut at 500, a cut at 1000, a cut at 1800, 3300, and at 6K. Actually, at 6K, I'm doing a cut, but at 4.5, I'm doing just a boost.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and...
So you kind of see what it's doing. It's increasing the highs. It's making more clear. So after I do the Pro Q3, I'm doing the controls and everything. I'm gonna add another EQ, and the other EQ that I'm gonna add is the Mani EQ. So it's this EQ right here. So there's 4 frequency. It's the 4 frequency. It's gonna be 140, 400, 5K, and 15K. And the frequency I'm dialing 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, and 2.8. So 15K. This is where you're gonna the 15K. It's where you're gonna get the air. So this one I'll push a little more. The other one I'm just doing some smooth EQing. But I'm gonna make you hear before and after.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches.
So as you can see, there's a big difference. There's a lot more air. But now when you do a lot of EQs like that, you're gonna create harshness. But I'm gonna show you how to take them out after. Don't worry, because right now we're not there yet. There's still a few things to do. But there's only 4 plugins after that, so you'll see it, there's not much. So once I have 1 compressor, 2 EQs, the other thing that I'm gonna do after, it's another compressor, and that's gonna be my final one. And normally this compressor is gonna be whatever I wasn't able to take with the other one. This one's gonna take the last peaks that maybe are missing. So for the last compressor, you're gonna see it's completely different. So I'm using the 1176 from UAD, and with this I'm really only going to try to aim for around 3 dB of gain reduction at most. So I'm really not trying to push much this compressor. So really whatever the first one wasn't able to get, this one's going to get rid of, and that's it.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages.
And I'm really using it to increase the volume as well. So I'm adding a little bit of gain, and I'm compress around 3 dB, as you saw. And in terms of settings, medium attack, and well, not much difference with the release as well. And if ever you guys want to hear with the beat, it sounds like this.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages.
Still a lot of things to do, but so far this is where we at. After that, after putting the compressor, I'm putting back again a de-esser. But now it's going to be a different setting for the de-esser. I'm going to put the high pass on the de-esser. So whatever is above the frequency I'm going to choose, this is what we're going to compress. It's going to help taming a bit the harshness. But there's a special plugin that I'm going to take to get rid of the harshness a lot more than with this de-esser. But it's the same as before. So it's the de-esser of UAD, and I put the high pass, so 5.8K and above. That's how it sounds.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck.
It's really just a tiny bit of de-essing, so I'm not doing too much as well. So this is just, and we did some EQ boosting, so that's why I want to like smooth out the top end of the vocals. Almost 6K and above. I tried to compress it a bit, not get too much harshness. So there's another plugin that I'm using again. It's a UAD. It's a Neve 1073, and I'm really just using, I'm going to show you, I'm just using this plugin just to add again a bit of air. So I'm trying to EQing the vocals a bit. So and after that, there's one last plugin just for the harshness. So I'm just going to put this plugin on and off just so you kind of see the difference it's doing. It's basically just adding a little bit more air in the vocals.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain.
So as you can see, it's really just putting some air. There's not much I'm doing with the plugin. There's only just one knob that I'm just adding just a bit, just to kind of add that extra air. But after that, I do find that the vocal is harsh, so I'm gonna de-harsh the vocals. But this is really just my last EQing, so I'm gonna show you. It's really just right here. So, and these go of 3, so I'm adding 3 dB. Just here with the plugin, so it does a difference when it's on enough, but when it's on, when the whole chain is on, there's harshness. But now I'm gonna show you the last plugin that I'm using just to kind of control the vocals. So I'm gonna show you before with all these plugin on where we're at. So this is with everything.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck with.
Okay, so when I'm listening to the vocals, I do hear harshness a bit. This was with all the EQs that we've put on the vocal. But there's one plugin that I do find it's cheat code if ever you want to tame the harshness. And no, I'm not talking about Suit 2. It's great, but it's pricey. But I'm using the Triple D of Man American. I'm only using the de-harsher settings. And same as the de-esser, there's a solo band, so you can really hear the frequency that you're gonna try to de-harsh. So I'm gonna make you hear first with if I solo the band.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million.
And as you're using this, you're gonna crank the knob just to kind of make it well, to compress it. Again, it's a compressor. You're gonna select the frequency, and from there you're gonna tame it. And as you can see, when I open this, I believe this is 6.8K. Think this is how it's getting calculated, and from there I'm gonna show you back and forth. You're gonna see I'm compressing a lot because I do find that there's a lot of harshness. So with that, at least it's gonna tame the harshness. I'm gonna take out the beat, just gonna put the vocals. I'm gonna make you hear back and forth just to show you what the plugin does.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages.
There's actually a big difference when I'm putting the plugin on enough. You do see that it's gonna tame it, so at least you get a lot more cleaner sound. Well, unless it's the sound that you're aiming for, because there's no rules in mixing technically. So now what I'm gonna do, I forgot to show you the reverb and the delay. In terms of reverb, it's quite simple. It's the Manny reverb right here. It's pretty much on, I believe, stock settings. I'm not sure, but it's Hall, medium. And I just add the Pro Q3 just to kind of do a little cut in the reverb, just not to make it spread too much. Although there's still a lot of reverb with this song, but I'm trying to cut it a bit. And after that, I put the MV2 at the end just to kind of boost the signal. That's with everything on.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches. Got that big fat blunt, she like that shit. She suck my dick, pussy bitch. Don't kill my vibe, fuck that pussy all night. I ain't scared to.
So you kind of get the idea. So now the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna again take out everything, and as the song is playing, I'm gonna add the plugins.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million. Fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches. Got that big fat blunt.
And I forgot to add the reverb and the delay.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches. Got that big fat blunt, she like that shit. She suck my dick, pussy bitch. Don't.
So you kind of get an idea of how it sounds with everything on. That's it, guys. This is how you get the drill vocals using some U80 plugins and other third-party plugins. I'm going to make you hear now the vocals fully mixed again, just to give you a little idea. And if ever you have any other type of suggestion of upcoming tutorials you would like to see on this channel, comments down below, guys. I'm reading all your comments, and I will do it if I can. So take care, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Back in the game, I feel no pain. Don't give a fuck about the fame. You fuck with us, we shoot your brain. Just spend 2 million on that chain. Don't give a fuck, we are savages. I like to smoke and fuck bitches. Got that big fat blunt, she like that shit. She suck my dick, pussy bitch. Don't